shakes. The water is rising in the lakes. The clouds they gather, the winds tonight. I can feel it in the air, it's coming all right. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Flash across the screen, nature's power in all its scenes. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. And share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all its scenes. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share.
Well, hello everyone.
Hey Dave, how you doing?
I am really good. Having a good afternoon, actually, for the most part. Um, I guess we should say we have some sad news to report, Mark.
Yes, we do. Our technician, Shane, you all know him and have heard of him well. His mother passed away this morning suddenly.
Yeah, it's a tough thing to go through. And Shane, just letting you know our prayers are with you, and I'm sure all the folks out here watching are feeling the same way. Uh, but anyway, let's talk about the weather. It is
Yeah,
uh, it is hot, gonna get hotter, and
hmm
Chelsea
at
Reed
least for a
says it's
couple
hot.
days.
Huh?
At least for a couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chelsea
you're
Reed
kind of off
says,
center on your camera, Dave.
"How's that?
That's
This
better.
camera got turned. What'd you do up here? Let me move it. Okay.
I didn't touch anything up
Yeah.
there.
Can everybody see me? Okay. Uh, let's see. Okay, so we're talking about the heat. So
Yeah,
there hasn't been much in the way of rain. In fact, as we look at the radar, there's not much rain out there right now. But I got to tell you, this is a hot day. But tomorrow is going to get hot, and Tuesday is looking absolutely scorching. I mean,
yeah,
we're talking about topping, what, 100 degrees?
yeah. Many areas will probably hit 100 degrees on Tuesday, or at least the very, very upper 90s at 98 to 99 or right at 100. The heat index will be up to around 108 on that day or more. We are under a heat advisory from now until Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, and so they're encouraging people not to even get out in this. I know some of you work outdoors and everything, but Tuesday is really looking terrible. The only good thing is that there is a chance of storms starting to creep into the forecast. And what's causing
Yes,
that?
starting Tuesday and more likely on Wednesday, and for a couple of days after that, we do have some cooler air moving in. It'll still be fairly warm, high in the upper 80s to close to 90 uh, as we get toward the end of the week. But for the most part, that will kind of break this heat, at least for a bit. Looking out longer range into the models, there's a couple of days way out toward the end of the month where they show it could be very hot again, but we'll have to wait and see because it's way out and the models have been pretty bad at getting anything beyond 3 days.
Yeah, and I also saw some models that are showing we may go below normal on temperatures, and some of the other forecasters are picking up on that a little bit. It's still like I
Hmm.
said, it's still way out,
Hmm.
um, but we can only hope. I
Right.
absolutely cannot take much more of this heat. Um, it's not good for anyone, but if you got to work outside Tuesday, good grief, you've got to take it easy and take care because it's not recommended, and it can be dangerous. You know, heat's the number one killer, number
Yep.
one weather killer in the country. So we have to be very, very careful out there, and just take the precautions you need to take. Drink plenty of fluids. Wear light clothing. I had something funny pop into my head, but I'm not even going to say it.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, so we have Evan Miller on with us. Hey, Evan, he says, wow. Phyllis Thomas Shore says prayers for Shane and his
Shane.
family.
Yes,
Rita,
indeed.
Rita Taylor saying praying for Shane and his family. And Tracy Runyon, happy Sunday, David Mark. Keith Thomas, Shane, a lot of prayers coming in for you. Hope it helps, buddy. We're with you. Um, Chelsea Reese says she has an egg outside to see if it will cook.
I bet it will.
Yeah, Chris Beecham says, good afternoon, Thunder Buddies. And County Kessler says, hello, David Mark. And let's see, before that, there was Dave. Our good friend Dave is on with us. Nikki Winters, Debbie Soxy, Cindy 161, Tammy Tatum, Wayne Wilson. We got a lot on with us today. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm glad to see that. I
it's
guess
good.
yeah,
It's a good Sunday afternoon to be inside.
yeah. Um, yeah, like I said, though, take this weather seriously for Tuesday. I'm being serious about this, guys. I don't play around when there's something really serious. So just please be careful out there. The other thing is, we do have a hurricane still showing up on the models, right?
Yes, we do. Well, of course, we got Aaron, which is out in the Atlantic right now. Aaron was quite a storm. It went from basically becoming a low-end Cat 1 hurricane to a Cat 5 in about 24 hours. It has since weakened a little bit to a Cat 3. It may go back up to a Cat 4 again, but it's basically splitting the difference between the east coast of the United States and Bermuda. Now, it is causing a lot of wave action, a lot of rip currents. It could cause some coastal flooding as it comes through, but for the most part, it's going to be a fish storm. It's going to be out to sea. However, if you go to Zoom Earth.
Hold on. I'm getting there. Here we are.
Okay, you see that big area out in the middle of the Atlantic?
Right here.
Oh, that's Aaron itself. I'm talking about the area in behind to the east of there. See that big area?
Yeah.
That they have outlined? There's a 30% chance of another storm developing in that area over the next 7 days. And the current model, the GFS, shows that coming right through the strait between Cuba and Florida and right up into the Gulf Coast.
And when you say Gulf Coast, we're looking at Louisiana.
New Orleans, yeah.
Yep, New Orleans. So I've got to tell you guys, it's still a ways out, but it has been consistent in showing up in the models.
Yep.
This is something to take serious if you have people in the Louisiana, along the Gulf Coast, anywhere really, from about Florida Panhandle all the way back to Texas. This could be a powerful hurricane, and it's one of those things that you don't want to see happen, but we know that it will, and this could be a lot of trouble for us. What it will do, I think, is the circulation, once it gets past us, will draw down cooler air. And so that's what I'm saying about the cooler air coming in too later on. But first, we got to get through some serious weather, and we'll see how that plays out. And I do want to look at one other thing. This is the heat advisory through Tuesday. Extended period of dangerous heat is expected. The thing of it is, we may hit 100, but the heat index is going to really shoot up to 110 degrees heat. That's how it's going to feel. It's one of those things you just can't handle because it is that bad. So the heat advisory is in effect for the entire region from about, really from the Pennyroyal region all the way westward into the surrounding areas. So there's a danger to heat exhaustion, heat stroke, dehydration. Never leave kids or pets in the cars, good grief. And check on the elderly, drink plenty of water. I know some of you like Cokes or something like that, but take that water with you because nothing can replace the water. Really, Gatorade or something like that's even better. So now
I like to do it half and half because the Gatorade gets a little thick after a while.
Okay.
In your throat. So do it about half and half, and it'll get you plenty of water and also replenish those electrolytes as well.
Let's look at our showers and stuff expected. Here's today. They've got us in an excessive rainfall outlook. Don't think it's going to happen. Isolated and scattered showers and thunderstorm forecast to move through late this afternoon. Hasn't done it yet. Don't think it's going to, but who knows? But the precip chances return to the forecast Tuesday afternoon, and it's peaking on Wednesday as cooler air moves in. So here you can see on Tuesday the marginal risk area for excessive rainfall. And what that means is that if we get some of those storms over us, which it appears we may, so if you have to work out there Tuesday, maybe you'll get a quick day of it because the rain, when it comes in, could cause localized minor flooding issues because those storms will be moving pretty slow. So
if you remember the day we went out the other day, remember we got storms and they actually had 2 cars go into the ditches on the boulevard here in Hopkinsville and be up to their doors in water because the ditches were full of water. I checked at home. It probably only rained 10 or 15 minutes, and I got 1.13 inches.
Yeah, that's like
So,
being in a waterfall. But you know what? You know what happens when you and I go out together?
yeah. And it happened again that time because we got back in and realized they had put out a special weather statement on the storm that we were in for 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So it was just right on the edge of being a severe thunderstorm warning.
Mike Slater says caffeine and soda impedes proper absorption of the water. I found that out the
Mm-hmm.
hard way.
Yep,
There's
it
Chelsea
does.
Yancey, our good friend Chelsea's on, says, hey guys. And Evan Millard says, did you see Starlink fly over? I didn't look last night, but I guess you can see them. April
Yep.
Lily says, good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone is staying cool. Hubby works outdoors, and I hate it for him. And I hate it for anybody that's having
Ooh,
to work out there in this stuff. There's
yes,
Chanel
indeed.
Francis on with us. She says, hey, y'all.
Hey,
Um,
Chanel.
let's see here. Yeah, a lot of condolences are coming in for Shane. So, Shane, just remember that everybody's thinking about you. And we really hope that if you need anything, you can holler at us. There's Eric Brake. Our good friend Eric says, it's like a blast furnace. I guess it is. Chris Mitchum says he had 4 inches at his apartment that day it flooded in town.
Wow. Yeah.
That's a
Depending
lot.
on where you were at, it's just if you were right under the main core of the storm, it's going to let loose on you.
Sierra says he's drinking coffee. Yeah, but he's not
Well, at
drinking
least there's
coffee.
water in that.
That's true. That's true. So anyway, I just want to give you guys a little heads up on that. Let's look at this forecast here. This is the model, the GFS. Let's see. It doesn't look like it's finished loading.
They just started the 18Z. So
Yes.
if you want to go back to the 12Z, you could.
All right. Let's see if we can play this. I'm gonna just let it run through.
Yeah.
Here's,
Okay. There's Aaron.
that's
There's
right.
Aaron coming up. You see, they get caught up in the flow and taken off to the northeast pretty quick.
Yep.
But look down right along the coast of Cuba there.
Look at that. And it's intensifying rapidly, and bam, it hits New Orleans, the Mississippi coast.
Yeah.
It dissipates
How
on
they
that one.
Well, the circulation kind of dissipates, but the moisture continues.
Wait it. Is this okay? We're going back now. Okay. Well, anyway, I wanted you guys to take a look at that, and let's go back over to our radar. But there's a chance we're going to get some severe weather pretty quick, and I believe that is a good possibility. Let me pull my list here, because we've got these storms coming, and it looks like it could get some severe weather and some stuff as that hurricane gets up this way. We will see. But I got something here I'm looking forward to in September. I really, really, really like this commercial I'm fixing to play for you. So let me find it. Here we go. Take a look at this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here this morning at the Penny Round Auction Center. Of course, we're ready to get started here with our equipment ring.
It sure is a beautiful day. It's a whole lot different than it was about a week or 10 days ago.
Don't miss the auction event of the season coming Saturday, September 6th at 9 a.m. There will be something for everyone, whether you're looking for tools, antiques, household items, building materials, tack and horse-drawn equipment. This is one auction you don't want to miss. Other items include coins, arrowheads, ATVs, vehicles, boats, campers, and much, much more. The auction is located off 6880 in Fairview, Kentucky. For more information, call 270-886-2235. Hold on. Some
There we
of,
go.
and we're going to get Ciacor back here and fix this. So far, everything's working well. But anyway,
Yeah.
Ciacor wants to know, is there any chance of snow?
Yes, there is, but not here.
Probably in about a month or 2 months. Let's see. Tracy Raymond sending love and prayers for Shane. So sorry. Stephanie Boss Kentucky Girl says, hey, David Mark. And
Hey,
Tammy
Stephanie.
Tatum sending prayers. Mary Vorris says prayers for you and family, Shane. So lots of condolences coming in for you, buddy. The other thing we want to talk about as I was talking about these severe storms, you really need to consider this.
It's the middle of the night, and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away, and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Mid-South Storm Shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below-ground or above-ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
And I don't want to forget our good friend Michael Vance at Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing, 270-707-ROOF. If you need a storm shelter, you're probably going to need some roofing repair as well. So give Michael a call there at Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing. He's got crews ready and willing to come to your aid. He also has Lakeside Campground and Marina. Man, that's a nice spot. It really is. That's a really nice spot. Let's take a look at it.
Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities. You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground.com.
And of course, that's a beautiful place to visit. But you know, one of my favorite commercials coming up is because it's so unusual, and that's Kentucky Piano Service. Take a look at this.
Looking for expert piano care or searching for a high-quality instrument? Let us tell you about Kentucky Piano Service, LLC, owned by Mark Mudd, a certified second-generation piano technician, serving clients since 2014. Mark blends formal certification with years of hands-on experience. He's completed thousands of tunings for clients ranging from churches and universities to families and beginner piano students. Mark provides tuning, repairs, and also buys and sells top-tier pianos. He serves a 100-mile radius and will travel when needed. Call or text 270-999-2433.
And I do encourage you, if you've got a piano that needs tuning, and I'm sure there's a lot of churches out there in the region that probably has a piano that plays a sour note every now and then. So give Mark Mudd a call there and let him come tune your piano. Let's see here. The next thing we need to do, Mark, is take a look at some of the cameras around the area. Let's take a look at let's look at our elevator cam here in southern Hopkinsville. And there is Skyline Drive. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I said it just looks hot.
Yeah, I know. It does look hot. What is our temperature out there?
Let's see. It's about 92 at the Messonet, but I imagine down in town here it's probably at least 94. It's 96 over at Lakeside.
Oof, man, we'll look at that camera. In fact, let's look at it right now. There. But doesn't that look nice? The water looks, I bet that's like bath water right now, though.
Oh, it probably is.
But I would love to be out there on a boat, just drifting along, singing a song.
Yeah, I imagine the fish are pretty deep right now.
Yeah. There's lots of deep things out there in that lake.
Oh, yeah.
It's 96 degrees. This is Kentucky Lake at Lakeside Campground Marina. So if you get a chance, give Michael a call if y'all want to get in there and enjoy the place. It is really, really nice. Let's see here. Sierra Core says, if your landlord tells you that you can't build a storm shelter, just tell him it's a mini dungeon for mean landlords. He's got a warped sense of humor. You know what?
Yes, and we like him for that.
Yeah, that's right. All right, let's see. Next camera is the WKDZ camera, traffic camera over at Katie's. Uh-oh, I see some cloudy skies. It's hazy sunshine.
Yeah,
It just looks hot.
It's also 5 o'clock in the evening, so the sun's kind of settling low.
Oh, wow, I didn't even realize what time it was. Anyway, this is I-24 6880 in Trigg County at top of the WKDZ studios. We appreciate them allowing us to use their camera to show this. And downtown Katie's is also looking kind of hot, but there's a little breeze going, as you can see by the flag. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I wonder, let me see if I've got these other cameras here, because we've got to go see Niagara Falls if I can find them. Hang on a minute. I know they're here somewhere. Just a second. Okay. Hey, this is right. They've changed the camera here. Let me go here and look at. Wait a minute. Let me get you guys back on here. Here we go. Now, okay. This is I-24 and Highway 79 as you get on there at exit 4 in Clarksville. Sam's Club is right up here on the right. And then this is where you go through to get back on going to Kentucky. And if you wave at those cameras, they might send you a ticket or something. I don't know. But anyway. Tracy Runyon says, is all that dark gray on the radar ground clutter or Canadian wildfire smoke? Don't think we're getting Canadian wildfire smoke here yet, are we?
Probably not, but when we have this much heat on the ground, it'll cause a cloud layer to form, and sometimes the radar is strong enough, it'll actually pick that up close into the radar.
And let's go back over here to the other side. Oops, wrong way. Here we go. Wow, traffic's backed up a little bit here on this afternoon. This is down looking towards the mall. But traffic seems to be moving pretty good. And then we have Riverside Drive and the 101. Pretty smooth traffic there as well. And then the next one is Kansas City. There we go. Fountain's running a little weak today. But it sure looks hot.
They got a lot of clouds around, though. Look at that.
They do, yeah. And then we have Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
Look at that. It's really got some.
You know what? It's 68 degrees up there today.
Oh, my goodness. Let's look at the other shot. It's a little wider.
Kind of overcast and drizzly, and they got a 68 degrees, yeah. It's supposed to warm back up to around 80 as their week goes on.
That looks so nice.
Yep.
Well, I just wanted you guys to take the tour with me. Let me go back here and see if I can get us back up to the radar. And there we are. And let me change it over here so I can control it. Here we go. So, yeah, these lakes are really nice. They're beautiful to be on. And you know what else is nice? This is Sundays.
What's that?
Ma's Kitchen is open. Oh,
yes,
my
it
goodness.
is.
We've got to go get some Ma's, except I can't. I'm still dieting. But I have lost me. Look at how thin my face is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm no longer fat. Well, I guess I am some. But anyway. So take a look at Ma's.
Welcome to Ma's Kitchen in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, home of the $1.50 made-from-scratch sausage and biscuits. Load your plate with Kentucky classics, fried chicken, salmon patties, Salisbury steak, and sides like baked beans, mac and cheese, and fresh hot rolls. And don't miss our barbecue chicken, potato salad, and brown beans. Our brownies are made from scratch daily, bursting with rich chocolate flavor. And don't miss our old-fashioned pecan pie, a Southern classic. Located down from Harbor Freight at 3022 Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. When you can't go to Mama's, come to Ma's Kitchen.
And we sure do like Ma's Kitchen, I tell you.
Yes, we do.
I can't help it. I love it. They have the best food I've ever seen. There's Joe, Tin Can Ham, says, hey, all. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe. How you doing?
Judy Walton Newton says, hello, David, Mark, and Thunder Buddies. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. And Tammy Noel Buckner says, hey, guys. Tracy Runyon says, it's hot here in Kansas City. It's 94 degrees and feels like 99. So we knew when we looked at that shot, it was hot.
Yeah.
Dang, I should have gotten up with you, Tracy, so you could go out there and wave at us at the fountain. Chris Beecham says, today is his girlfriend Tracy's son's Mateo's birthday. He is 8 years old, so we know what that's going to cause. And then I saw, hold on, Let me find. I had somebody else earlier said something. Just a second. Let me find it. Keith Thomas says, don't forget to play the birthday song. Yes, we got to do that for Keith too. So while we're at it, let's just go
guess
ahead
what?
and do that. What?
For me also, tomorrow is my birthday.
Ah, man. Well,
They happen to everybody, right?
yeah, that's right. And I guess you have to have them. I don't care nothing about having them, but I guess the alternative's not too pleasant. But anyway, for all of you who have a birthday out there, or having a birthday, or about to have a birthday, this is for you.
I know you might not want to face the day, but David and Mark has something to say. Rain or shine, we'll start this party right. Today is your day, but we'll party all night. Happy birthday to you, my friend. I hope it is a good one from the moment it begins. It's gonna last all year long, and when it starts to end, you're gonna have another one, and then it starts all over again. Some days are more humid and winter gets cold, but that doesn't mean that you're getting old. It has the very same effect on nearly everyone, so throw that walker in the trash and let's have some fun. A very happy birthday to you, my friend. I hope it is a good one from the moment it began. If the storm is bad, we'll party in the halls. If it's sunny out, we'll party at Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls! Slowly I turn. Okay, I gotta go back to work. Got this one other thing that I gotta get back to and stuff. Happy birthday, Thunder Buddy!
That was a nice song. It makes your feet
It is.
dance, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And a lot of birthday wishes coming in for you, Mark. I guess you can see
Yeah.
them, but yeah, Allegra Page, Donna Biddle, Keith Thomas, Chris Beecham. He says happy 21st birthday.
Yeah.
He's not right. I
Hey,
don't know what
there's
he's
a
drinking.
lot of birthdays in August, you know?
There are.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, next Sunday, we will have a special guest joining us, and it will be her birthday as well.
Yes, and she's a celebrity even. She is Lissa. Really, her name is Melissa, your granddaughter.
Mhm.
She is a star in her own right, doing the Learning with Lissa series on the channel here, and yeah, she's become quite popular. And I'm excited to have her come on with us, and we'll aggravate her a little bit and play the birthday
Yeah.
song for her.
Yeah.
But anyway, we talked about Ma's Kitchen. But you know what? If you got a 401k or you're having any issues, or you just need help in general with financial matters, you've got to go see Jacob Budd. Take a look.
True wealth is about more than money. It's about faithfully managing all we have been given. Mud Wealth stands committed as stewards guided by Christian faith, dedicated to strengthening lives through wise financial counsel and unwavering integrity. Whether we are managing your retirement funds or developing your step-by-step financial plan to help steer you toward financial security, we have the tools it takes to deliver peace of mind. Mud Wealth can help you on a product-only basis, providing competitive fixed interest annuity rates, life insurance quotes, mutual fund management, and investment advisory services. Give Jacob Mudd a call at 270-743-2810.
Securities offered through the Tavener Company, member of FINRA, SPIC, and MSRB. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Tavco Financial Advisory, INC, a registered investment advisor. Customer care line and management for both firms can be reached at 800-543-6922.
tell you what else. There's someone else that works there closely with him. That's our good friend Patty Slayton. If you've got an issue with your health insurance, your sign-up date coming up at some point, I think December. If you need some assistance with the Kentucky health benefit stuff, give Patty a call. Take a look at this.
Meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and life insurance professional. Navigating Medicare or health coverage shouldn't feel overwhelming. Whether you're new to Medicare, exploring better options, or needing help, Patty will help you make the confident, informed choices. With years of trusted experience and a heart for serving, Patty specializes in Medicare supplements and Advantage plans, prescription drug coverage, life insurance solutions tailored to your needs, all types of health insurance, including Kentucky health benefits. Patty will help you find the right coverage for you. Call 270-725-5368 today.
And so that's a good piece of advice. Don't want to forget my good friend Katie Moyer. She's with Kentucky Hemp Works. Katie, it's Sunday. I bet you're home. Maybe you're watching. But anyway, you've got to take a look at this because she has, we'd still be fishing right now. So take a look at this fishing attraction she actually has, and it works too. Watch.
If you want to give yourself an edge in catching fish, you have to try Kentucky Hemp Works Fish Attractant. It is so easy to use, even a child can do it. A drop or two on your bait will yield amazing results. Make your fishing trip memorable. Catch lots of fish with Kentucky Hemp Works Fishing Attractant. Look for it in our online store at dpww.shop. Supplies are going fast, so place your order today.
Now here's our, Mark, where did you go? Let me go back to Mark and Radar. Okay, let's see. If I got to figure out how I did this before. It's been so long.
There we are.
There you are. What happened to you, boy?
I don't know. You're pressing the buttons.
Well, I didn't push no button. You just disappeared. Maybe just didn't like you or something. But anyway, I'm glad I've got you back. Let me fix over here where I was messing up. Man, I'm good. Okay, so dpww.shop is our store that will lead you to shopweatherandwisdom.com. But you know what? There is one more spot that is really important that I absolutely love. Let me see if I can find it because my eyes aren't. Let me see here. Hold on. I know it's here. Come out wherever you are.
Second row up on the left.
Row.
Right beside finish line.
I found it. This is a great spot. You've got to take advantage of this fella right here. Take a look.
Tired of storms destroying your fence? Quality Privacy Fencing uses massive posts, much larger than the standard 3.5-inch post, 8 feet long with over 2 feet anchored deep underground. Built Kentucky strong to handle our worst weather, whether you're replacing storm damage or want peace of mind from day one. Our custom gates resist sagging with reinforced cross bracing. Plus, we paint fences to keep them looking great. Don't let the next storm catch you off guard. Call Quality Privacy Fencing at 270-484-3058 for a fence that stands strong when it matters most.
You know, I wish I had known that whenever I had my privacy fence built.
Yeah.
Because it is in shatters after all these storms this past summer. So still got most of it standing, but man, it's weak. Anyhow, let's take a good grief, my tongue is tied. A real quick look at some of the cameras around the area. 103.7 at Reelfoot Lake at the boat dock there. The sun just looks relentless. I bet most of you didn't know the Reelfoot Lake was formed by the earthquake in 1811.
Yep.
Did you? Yep. The Mississippi River ran backwards to fill in that water because that area dropped down, and it's what became known as Reelfoot Lake. Okay, let's look around here. Let's see if we can find another forest fire tower. Let's try this one right here. This is over at Dell Hollow. Nice place.
Yeah.
See, that's because of the heat and humidity. 80 degrees there. That can't be right. Well, I guess it could because it's up on a forest fire tower. So it's up
Yep.
in the elevation. Yeah. Nice shot. Let's check out Irwin, Tennessee. Here we go. This is Pinnacle Tower, another forest fire lookout tower. Hey, that's a nice shot.
It is. Boy, is that hazy.
Yeah, look at the storms right there off the horizon. There's a
Yeah.
Top of a cumulonimbus, commonly known as a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
There's some more
Of course, that's how the
storms there.
Smokies got their name too. So
Yep. And Irwin, Tennessee is down here in the valley below. You can see the makings out right there. You can really see it more if this camera moved off to the right, just so you know. Mike Slater says 90 degrees on his covered patio in Hoptown. And
I believe it.
Tracy ran. Oh, good. Tracy said her T-shirt arrived last Thursday. That's great.
yeah.
And Chris Meacham says his AC in his truck went out on yesterday and came back on later in the day. Not a good week for that to happen. I could agree with that.
Nope.
April Lilly, my husband celebrates the last year in his 50s on the 29th. Remind us again, April. Get him to watching, and we will play the birthday song. Okay, let's get back out to us. Here we are. You know what? No matter where you
What?
are, there you'll be. I didn't do
Yeah.
that. Where is that coming
You hit the wrong button. There we go.
from? Where in the world? I didn't even see that on there. Well, anyway, that's part of the new Open for Learning with Lissa. You'll see more of as she does some more things. I think she's going to do something about either dragonflies or lightning bugs. I think
Yep.
that's what I heard her say. So we'll see. That'll be interesting, whatever she does. So anyway, well, Mike, good grief. Mark, we have been on about 43 minutes now. I'm getting hungry because when I get hungry, I get hungry. And I
Yep.
don't want to overeat. So I'm going to go have let's see, what am I going to have? I think I'm going to have vegetable burger or salsa or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe a cucumber.
Whatever keeps body and soul together.
Whatever keeps you from being hungry. That's right. So anyway, you got any last words you want to say?
Well, everyone, be careful in this heat and have a good beginning to the work week. And all the kids going back to school. Christian County starts school tomorrow morning. So all the kids will be out. They'll be trying to stay indoors rather than outdoors for the school, I guess. Other than that, everybody be safe, and I will see you again Wednesday.
And real quickly, Mike Slater says, Chris, check your cabin filter if you have one. It's dirty. It will cause that. Tracy Runyon says, dragonflies, Lissa, please and thank you. She wants dragonflies. That would be a good one. All right,
Yep.
Here we go. And if I don't see you here, I'll see you here.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you all for watching our show. We've had such fun, but now must go. Every moment's been a delight. Until next time we say